plate aloo parota.
A staple in the city of Chennai, fluffy and steamed, served with accompaniments. Idlis bring back many memories for Sarat Babu. Of growing up in the slum of Madipakam.
The family income was just 1 rupee a day when my mother was working in this Balwadi. So that income was not enough for 5 kids and my mother. So what she did is she started a small idli shop. So and what we used to do is me and my younger sister, she will put it in a box and we pick up that idlis and we have a small cash box and she sent both of us. Like one will be like collecting the cash and another will be delivering the idlis in our streets, in our slum.
Life was never a bed of roses for Sarat and his siblings. While they dreamt big and studied hard, their mother worked even harder, juggling 4 jobs.
She always wanted us to be, aloof from the crowd, focus on studies, focus on future, and also not to get disturbed by the neighborhood happenings where they get good food, but you don't have good food and all. So which I felt, like okay, I have to be really focused in my studies. And always when I see my mother work 4 jobs in a day, I thought, the best thing I could give back to her is the number of stars in my rank card.
The stars in his report cards lit his way to BITS Pilani and IIM Ahmedabad. And his mother didn't let lack of resources be an impediment.
I got the admission for chemical engineering over there, and my mom said that somehow I'll make you study. So that's how she pawned my sister's jewels, as well as she took some high interest debt, and also she said even we will sell this piece of land also. I'll make sure that you study over there. I chose IIM Ahmedabad and went there and pursued my management education because my background, there is no way I could learn about marketing or strategy or any aspects of management, and I don't come from a business family apart from my mother having a small idli shop. So I wanted to learn before getting into the business to have a big thing which I wanted to do. So I want to learn what are the aspects of management. So that's how I went to IIM Ahmedabad with the sole focus that I have to start a company.
With poverty as a teacher and his mother's sacrifices as motivation, this bright student worked hard to set up his own company.
One thing which changed in my lifetime, I would say, seeing my mother drink water at the end of the day. When I was in my 7th standard, I happened to see her drink water. So that changed the entire perspective of life. How can one life on this earth, sacrifice her food for the well-being of the other? And I know how much food is important. So how much it pains when there is no food. So when I realized that my mother is suffering much more, having done so much work, and not for her, for us, I thought, oh my God, she's something, really out of the world. She's really good. And I have to really work hard, study hard for her betterment, for her future, to support her.
These influences gave birth to a different kind of entrepreneur in him. They saw the making of Food King, a business he knew a little too well. With just 2,000 rupees, Sarat Babu started Food King catering services in Ahmedabad in 2006. And now, with a presence in 4 locations, Food King has a turnover of around 10 crore rupees.
See, when I was in my final year of engineering, I thought I should start a company and give jobs to many people. The one single learning which I got from my mother is, for others people's benefit, we could sacrifice. So she sacrificed her food for our benefits, and I thought if I am just going to be benefited by her sacrifice, it's selfishness. So I thought her sacrifice should go and reach many more people. So that's how I thought I should start a company and employ people. If we employ one person, and he could take care of at least 4 to 5 people, just like my mother took care of 5 of us. I thought job is very important. Once you give them a job, they will take care of themselves. So that's how the concept of Food King was there. And also I know for sure in colleges and corporates, not many good food with the cheaper rates is not available. We need everything is very costly.
One such Food King employee has found a new lease of life. Manoj dropped out of school after failing a subject. His search for a job yielded no results due to his lack of education. That was until Sarat Babu decided to employ and mentor him.
Basically, he's my role model and my inspiration. I can personally connect to him because the reason is, in my childhood, my mom also used to sell idlis. So that's I can moreover connect with him, and if he can achieve from that situation to this height, and I can also follow his footsteps. He never follow money. He follows patience. When we follow money, we can't give our best, and when situations comes, so we get low, and those things and all will happen. When we follow our patience, so we give all our best, and it gives a purpose to work, to help others.
25 years back, I was a guy who was selling idli from my mother's shop in the streets of Madipaka.
Sarat is regularly seen at school and college gatherings, sharing his experiences.
I can't even think that today I would have run a company which is employing few hundreds of people.
As he knows all too well how lack of resources and guidance affects the youth in making the right choices.
Thought if I share my background to them, they should learn and think that it is possible. It is not that money is everything, without money we could do things, we could also achieve things. So that kind of hope I want to give to all these kids. So I go in their assembly, address them, and I share my story. I share about what is BITS, what is IIM, and I share about what is lawyer, what is doctor, and I tell them you should also dream it. I have done it, you should also do it. And also I tell them for studies, education, if you need any help, I share my number and tell them you contact me.
Along with hope, Sarat has a dream, that of a hunger-free nation. His charity, Hunger Free Foundation, helps orphanages like these take care of children. He financially supports such institutions all over the country, giving them a chance to dream.
I declared one day, October 10th, 10/10, as the Hunger Free Day across the country. And what we do, we go to all these orphanages and old age homes, and we try to feed them, and also we try to take a career session for them, telling that these are the options available and you should pursue one of them, and these are the colleges available, so you could do there. These are the best colleges, these are the medium, these are the local colleges, like that. All the people should dream big. Life is one. We should explore our fullest potential within this life, and try to help ourselves, our family, as well as the society. We all get educated. When we get educated, we think ourselves that we should get a job, we should settle our life, but we should get educated for our country. When we think about our country, it includes us, our family, and many more families too.
He dreamt big, and his achievements are even bigger. Thanks to his inspiration, his mother, Sarat Babu escaped his circumstances only to lend a helping hand to others.